We back. I just had to eat something real fast. So anyway, we were ran in by the bugs. The bugs attacked us, and that spray, it was like they was coming out. In my mind, it was 1,000 out there. You can't tell me it was 6. It was 1,000. So anyway, we back. We hope you come in and join us. So come on, put it in so we can see who's coming in. We hope we had to go. A little bit more baby corn would have came unglued, and I did it for us. Okay.
Yes. So
where do we pick up on? The vibe is so different. It was such a wonderful vibe, though. But the bugs. That's just it. It was the bugs.
Mm-hmm. Listen, honestly, the bugs bothered us the entire time until we finished talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yes. Excuse me. You go ahead. Keep it going.
Okay, but recently we just found out that for the sake of Ramir, well, not for the sake of Ramir, I guess you could say for the sake of Jay-Z, Ramir has withdrew his lawsuit or case against Jay-Z. Surprisingly, on July 18th. Now, I know on July 18th, me and Mama Crone, and on July 19th, in fact, Mama Crone and I was both checking out the news, and we didn't hear any peep about Jay-Z and this lawsuit about taking the paternity test. All we heard was that Jay-Z had filed a 40-page motion against Ramir to pull out a whole 8 years long worth of history about why this case should be dismissed yet again. So the rumor is on the street is the fact that people feel as though Jay-Z could have paid off Ramir, or maybe that he took the DNA test and maybe not to come out to the public. He gave him maybe some privacy, some NDA. Or it could just be the fact that he got the DNA results and it turned out that he was not the father. So therefore, why come out and make this big whole hoopla? So there's all those different speculations for...
I'm back. Sorry, I had to go floss. It's just no way I could go without flossing. It's just no
way. You. So yeah, those are all the speculations and rumors on why Ramir has withdrawn.
Okay, so what's going on? He withdraw? Withdrew. What? When? Where? What?
Yeah, apparently on July 18th, and we're now
July 18th. We're not on the 18th, are we?
We're past the 18th. It's the 23rd. We're just getting this news that he's withdrawn his lawsuit.
Wait a minute. What is today's date?
The 23rd.
When did this happen?
The 18th. So a few days ago. But we're just getting the news that he has withdrawn.
That was a moment of silence.
Yeah,
I got a lot to say about that.
If you want, I can read you the lawsuit.
Oh, right yes. Is it real? Who put it out?
It says the United States District Court.
Who do you get this from? Who is it? Is it Tisha Tales? Because if so, no. Who are you reading this from?
This was posted on Twitter. Let me see who posted it on Twitter.
I always funny about who I get news from. Or who's giving me commentary. I talked about that earlier.
Different articles. We have somebody named Lipstick Alley, a website called Euroweb, and then
why don't you do this? Just do me a favor. Put it on Google and see if that's true.
That's what popped up when I said
radio. Oh, so it came from Google. I trust Google.
Yeah, those were the different websites that popped up when I typed in Ramir Satherwhite.
And when was that? That was on the 18th when it was supposed to go to court.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You know why I think?
Why?
So I was searching for the answers for that.
I was telling you, we was looking.
I'm so glad that we waited and did this show a little later, because we would have to go back, and of course, any mistakes, we don't have any problem. We don't make the news; we tell the news.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that when 50 said, somebody said something funny.
Yes, Sassy Sexy said, "Less distractions." Welcome back. Thank you.
Thank you. We are so. We thought we were doing a big thing. We were doing big girl stuff. Okay, we were out there. We were going to do it all night. Did the energy, and we got ran there by these big old. I was cool with the little bugs. I was even cool with the mosquitoes. It was just the big those big water brown bugs that just like. So anyway, thank you for that. What I think when 50 Cent was getting in it, and 50 Cent was going to start talking, I think he said, okay, I want to know what the settlement was. It had to give Ramir what he wanted. But what I don't want, Ramir, don't come back. I don't want to hear no more of this.
Yes, please.
You settled out of court? Go away. Go away. You're not going to tell us what you settled because you done signed contract. I'm sure, I don't even know, because I hope he get a good settlement.
I do too.
I hope. And I hope that Jay-Z admitted, I'm your daddy. I hope too. Because that's the only reason why he would settle. He would settle for me, following him for years. He would settle, not following him, but he's just been all over the place. Like he's just been everywhere. For you not to hear Ramir, I would hope that he settled, and out of this settlement, that he got the money that he rightfully deserved, even though he say he don't. I hope he got at least 10 million.
Yeah.
I hope that's enough to last him a lifetime if he's been right. Am I right?
Yes, that's true.
You know, I mean, he could take and put 300. You could put 3 million in a savings account and never touch it, and spend 7 million. And I give it to me. Give it to me. I tell you what I'll do with 100. Pay my taxes on it, and then I will just revamp this house. That's what I would do. I'm more interested in the outside. Okay. And I want to put a solarium on top. That's all, because the house is absolutely gorgeous. I don't really need anything else for it. But nevertheless, what was I saying?
Talking about
money.
Yes.
Money make me dream. Okay. I had a dream today.
We're talking about how Ramir has withdrawn his lawsuit against Jay-Z.
It had to be in his best interest.
Exactly. It had to be. Because that was so left field, so uncalled for. It says right here in the and he
hasn't said a word.
No, he hasn't. It says, please take notice to Clerk of the Court, United States, Plaintiff Ramir Smatherwright submits the notice of withdrawal from the above complaint as the party to the action. The defiants have not filed an answer to the above complaint. I certify that the heregoing statements are true in the notice of withdrawal, and any willfully false statements I am subject to punishment. That's what it says.
Ramir signed that.
Yep, Ramir signed that.
Let's read that in about any more.
I certify that the heregoing statements are true in the notice of withdrawal, and any false statements I am subject to punishment. So I guess if he speaks out about it or goes anything against it,
what I got, everything I said is the truth. However, I'm settling right now that if I talk or say anything going towards this, I will be held with a penalty.
Yes. So
he did say it's true. He's saying everything he said was true. Did I get that right?
Yes. It says that the foregoing statements are true in the notice of withdrawal. Well,
he got what he wanted.
Yep. Sassy.
Because it ain't no way in HE double hockey sticks will Jay-Z and Beyonce, they quiet him because he was carrying the truth.
Yes.
I hope that whatever money he settled for, I hope he spent wisely. And I don't want to hear from Ramir again unless he's putting out a rap album.
Exactly, for real.
Go ahead. What you saying, baby?
Yes, Sexy Sassy said that Jay-Z's paternity case disappeared. Something's off.
You know what? Something's on. On fire. And Jay-Z put it out. And that goes to show all of us that we all can be bought.
Yep.
All of us. If this is what we want. And not always it's money. You know, I could be buying her life.
You know what? We're gonna have to look back at your Jay-Z tarot reading because you did say that he was going to come out victorious.
Oh my God, I did say that. And he was just gloating like he had this. Mm-hmm. He kept showing up as a winner in this.
Yes.
You're right. Look back at it.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Facts. It's true. And that comes, I don't even understand how, but it was like, he gonna come out a winner. It kept showing up in all his readings. Mm-hmm. Am I right?
It did.
And he was right, because for the right price, and I think he gave him what he wanted.
Yeah.
I'm your the DNA, because I thought that the judge didn't reinforce it. Obviously, it was reinforced, and because that happened on the 18th, so yes. It was reinforced, and they must have found out that day or whatever, sure. And dropped it. Or even he didn't take, I don't know.
Exactly.
But I just can't imagine Ramir. He done put enough energy in the world to let me know it was in his favor. Mm-hmm. It would have been no way. And I think that with 50 Cent coming in the middle was like, okay, no. Get away from this ninja. Yes. That's what I think. What do you think? Well, I'm happy for Ramir, because if he settled, I know that it had to be for a good thing. Yes. Because you're not going to threaten him, mm-hmm. because he's not going to tolerate that. So I hope he got a good settlement out the deal, and I hope that he got I am your dad. Yes. So he can't even go around saying that Jay-Z is his dad.
No. That anything that he says after this withdrawal is going to be false statements. And he's like, I hereby
agree.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, but what I stand on that.
Yes.
He done told us, this is my daddy. I can't tell you he's my daddy, but he's my daddy because I stand on everything I said. I stand on it. So that lets us know he's my dad, but I love my dad. I told you he loved his dad.
Yes,
I told y'all. I said he loved his dad. He just wanted this love from his dad, and his dad and Beyonce gave him what he wanted.
Yes.
He's a part of the family. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I can't be angry with him about that.
No.
I just hope that he got at least 15 million, 10 million out of it. I hope.
I hope he got a good
I hope that his lawyers guided him, and it wasn't about the money. But when you're dealing with a billionaire, it's about money.
That's true.
But now Jay-Z can move. I knew he would come out this thing. It was going to be a trap where he was going to come out. I didn't know how, where he was going to come out. He's my son, but he'll never be able to prove it.
Yep, exactly.
And I only think, and I have to believe this, because he didn't want the backlash of the public with the panty liner.
Yeah,
not panty liners.
Petty finder.
With the petty finder.
Kitty lovers.
The kitty lovers. We don't have so many names. The kitty lover. With the kitty lovers. So I think that he didn't want his name attached with his mom. Yes. But it just, I don't know. I don't know. Because right now you got Nicki Minaj going after him.
Yes.
And it just so ugly. He just looks so.
And then Jay-Z and Beyonce apparently have something going on with their houses or with money. They made a loan with 50-something million off of the new house that they bought for $200 million. And they just made a loan. I don't know if it's the second loan they made. I don't know what's going on with them, but they need money. Yeah, you said that in another reading that they needed money.
They need money. When nobody was talking about it, I did a reading and I said, he's doing it for the money.
Yes.
That was so strong for me.
Mm-hmm. Now we see why.
But now Ramir, so that's why we haven't heard anything.
That's why we haven't heard anything.
He's gone from the camera.
Yes.
In a way, you sell out.
In a way, it is a sellout.
In a way, you left us here salivating.
You did.
What? I'm sorry. At the end of the rainbow, it's a pot of gold.
It is.
But not for you. He gave him what he wanted.
That's true.
And if at the end of the day, if that's all he needed, I'm happy for you, Ramir.
Yes.
And I'm happy that Jay-Z said that he was going to come out of this thing victorious. He was riding on a horse. It was just coming up with the right antidote.
Yes.
And all I know, I don't care about the money. I hope he got his just reward.
Yeah.
He have to, because his lawyer would have to insist that, because she's going to get paid. He or she going to get paid. But what I really, truly believe, I believe that he knew that that was his dad. And obviously, we already know, but he can't ever verify it. And I knew it was going to be something like that. So this is good news. But that's why he disappeared.
That's why he disappeared, because we was checking. We've been looking.
But doesn't it make Jay-Z look like the daddy, but also the victor in all of this?
Yes.
That let you know my money is long. My money is long. My money is long, long.
You still can't prove that's my son.
You still can't prove that's my son. And he can't, and he won't be out there. You got rid of the noise, right? Then it was worth it. It was worth it. So that's just going to go in obscurity. It'll leave us with, we know, but unless somebody verified. That's the same thing when they talk about Rihanna and she got herpes.
Yep.
The same thing, unless Rihanna come out and say, yes, Jay-Z gave me herpes. It's speculation. And that's what everything is all about, from the Epsteins all the way up to the Diddy. People are not going to talk. It's not in their best interest. Plus, if this stuff go back 10, 15, 20 years, why?
Yeah, why bring that up?
You just have to ride through it and hope that everybody stick with the rules and nobody talk. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, these groups and cliques, and they need to come down. And they are coming down, but they will be down slowly, you know. And I hope that if we're going to have gatekeepers, because we do need police officers. Yes. So if we're going to have gatekeepers, let them be pure and of a good heart and of a good mind and for the people and not just for their pockets. That they be fair and they give people jobs because they deserve it or they earned it.
Yes.
I just want that. What else we had?
Well, that was it for Jay-Z and Beyonce.
That was good. Yes. And the trampling, we talked about the
trampling. Yes.
Yeah. And the, you know, come on. That outside of the tramp, you can't blame them for that.
No.
But you could blame them for putting that little girl out there screaming.
Right, yeah.
I don't think so, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If I was a conspiracist like that, that could be set up.
Yeah, they'd be like, what's the 10-year-old doing there? But
I didn't want to say that. That's my point. I can say something that make you go, and they'll, just like you did. So I already knew that, but go ahead.
So moving on from that, speaking of more lawsuits out there and coming to settlements, Shannon Sharp settled for $15 million.
Sorry. I like to eat hard candy, but these are chopped up blow pops. Shannon Sharp paid her, what was it, $15 million?
Yeah, $15 million.
And she now is officially off of, what is it called?
OnlyFans.
She made out, well, he offered her $10 million. So it's just 5 more. Yep. That's fair. You know, that's fair. He's got that. Oh, I'm not mad at him. Look, I would have been not paid up $50,000, but 15 million is good. That's a good deal. I hope Ramia get that.
Yes.
That's a good deal. And Shannon, what do you do with that sensational sexual appetite?
I don't know what you want to do with that, Shannon.
Because it ain't no, sorry. I'd be afraid that somebody's going to talk about it and say, I wouldn't even want to go to that lifestyle no more.
Yeah, for real.
I would get married. And had that with my wife. I would marry a woman that's into stuff like that.
Yes, sure. Stay away from the OnlyFans models. Maybe.
Stay away. Stay away.
Yeah, for real.
Or better yet, just turn to a monk and don't have sex for about a couple of years and just becomes celibate for a while, for a couple of years until this blow over. But I would not go back to where you was going. And I would not, if you're not 30 years old and older, I ain't dealing with you.
Yes, put some standards on there.
Yeah, if you're not 30 years old or older, I'll stay away from the kiddie sandbox. I would, even though you're not going to find a normal human being playing in a sandbox at 18.
No.
You won't. So for me, she was grown.
Mm-hmm.
But she outslicked the slicker.
She did.
You know, you should just went on and put a baby up in her. Because at least you would have been paying that $15,000 out throughout the years. But all at the same time, she wouldn't have went against you.
That's true.
You lied to her.
Yeah, you
and
did.
that's the only fault that I find in that case. You lied to her. You let her on. And I think that's why you got the punishment to do what you did. As far as what you all did in the bedroom, that's nobody's business.
Mm-hmm.
I think that to pay to make that go away, I think it was worth it. However, you said that, Shannon, you said that you was going to fight and that she wasn't. But let me tell you, for the right price, it's easy to settle.
That's true.
So in a way, you are a winner because this will go away. Mm-hmm. And I hope that your career and time will be salvaged. Yes. But learn your lesson. Stay away from that.
Yeah, for real. Is that peppermint?
Mm-hmm. Can you smell it?
Yes, I do smell it this time.
Is it too strong?
No.
That's why I closed the door.
Oh, okay. So you could think of like peppermint tea.
Yes, that's why I closed the door so you could get a good whiff of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Clear my nostrils a little bit, actually.
Or I could have put eucalyptus. I love
nice.
Eucalyptus better than peppermint. But go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of more lawsuits out there, everybody seems to be going through some sort of lawsuit. Rumor on the street is that the name's just going to come to me. Toni Braxton and Birdman is going through a alleged $160 million lawsuit.
For what?
For divorce. Apparently.
Why so much?
I don't know.
Why are they divorcing?
I don't know. That's rumors on the street. There's just some few people out there talking about it. I really couldn't find articles about them divorcing. First off, they secretly got married. So Google doesn't even tell me that they're married to begin with.
No, they married.
Oh, okay. Well, all that, it just seems like it's a bit up in the air. I'm not sure where these rumors have speculated, why suddenly people are talking about Birdman and Toni Braxton. But it just seems like 160 million is a lie. First off, where did they even get that number?
For what though?
To get a divorce. I don't know why they want a divorce.
Right. I'm sorry. This is so tacky, but you all know I suffer with a nasal drip, and instead of doing cough drops, I just suck on hard candy. Excuse me if I sound funny. Why? What is the reason for the divorce, though? That's what I don't know. We don't know what that is, and we're not going to lie to you. No. We don't know, but that's word on the curve. I don't know. I was hoping that they'll make it. I don't even, I wish them the best, whatever way they go, but I never saw what she saw in them.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Other than maybe sex.
Okay. Sometimes that's enough to sell.
Or maybe it's Kimora Simmons, whatever her name is.
Oh, yeah.
Kimora Lee Simmons. She could be a part of it. I have no idea. What else we have?
And then lastly, that was it for lawsuits and everything that we had to talk about. Now we get to end it off on some good news. Yes. And good news, Megan Good and Jonathan Majors. Yes. I couldn't believe it at first that she is allegedly pregnant. You did see a little bump. It wasn't no pouch.
Yep, he took it when she was working out. It's a little bump.
Yeah, girl, be safe working
and
out.
She's a little thicker, And she's such a tiny thing,
She is.
And but she's a little thicker. And what else can I say about her? Her ex-husband, what's his name?
Franklin.
Upset about it because she wouldn't have his kid.
Nope, she wasn't.
She got into it saying no children. She wasn't ready then.
But now she is.
But tell me, is it me? But since Jonathan Majors been with Megan, doesn't he look handsome?
He does.
He's brighter, slimmer.
That's true.
Sexier. That man look good. I don't care what y'all say. He already had a bar. But his facial features, he's a very attractive man. I don't know what she did to him. Look at him again. Get one of them old what they call it, crusty pictures, and put it to the day. That's what you call a woman coming in your life and cleaning up the flaws and bringing out the beauty in you. Yes. I always was rooting for them. I'm going to root for love. These are the things that I'm going to root for. I'm going to root for love, and I'm going to root for forgiveness. Yes. You know, because I don't think it's healthy to hold on to things. And I feel as though right now, they just such a beautiful couple. And she's older than him. And she's molding him. He's absolutely handsome, really. Yeah. Look at him again. Yep. He's handsome. And he's always had the neck and below undercover, but beautifully. Like you knew what was under all that. But now it's like he's slimmer. His face is so much better. He's cute. Look like he's been getting facials. He's just so handsome right now to me. And if you look at him, you'll see what I see. He can play a leading role as handsome as he is now. I think, I don't know, she was giving him that Hollywood glam because he looks good and his dressing better. He's doing something. He's doing good. He's with a woman that care about him, not only him physically, but soulishly and spiritually. She's with him. She's with this man. And a lot of people want to know, you know what? When you catch a good thing and you know it's good through and through, you grab it and you don't let anybody stop you. If it don't work, you took a chance. That's true. You took a chance on you. And life is about taking chances. But we don't want to take chances with our lives. We want to take chances in goodness. You know, and I wish her nothing but the best as her ex-husband is seething over this fact that she's going to have a baby. But he'll get over it. He'll get over it. He's a little bit salty. He's just a little bit salty. So all in all, that's all we had. We have anything else? No, that was all in the news that we had to talk about. I am so sorry for the fact that we got ran out with the bugs, and I know a lot of you left us because of that. I'm so sorry, but you know what? It was overload. It was, and then I'm spraying this flying bug ant killer, and that was just and I was just like, I know this is going to be a beautiful night. Remind me, as much as that energy was out there, it was so strong. Oh, I was just all in it, but I couldn't even finish it. Yep. So it's like, don't record at night. The bugs will come attack. Unless I wish we had an enclosure. Yes. Like I wish that I had a closed-in deck. Yeah, it would have been wonderful. And totally. I think that if I stay in this house, I think that eventually I will get it closed in. Be nice. I mean, we had 3 decks, so. I don't think this one of them could be one of them could be closed in. I think the one here, right where we are, I think that one, you know, close it in, or we could close in that one. Nevertheless, I don't went off into Neverland, but I really would like to have a closed-in deck now, just because of the bugs. It was horrible, the leaves, and the leaves are just dreadful. Yeah. But with that being said, we hope you enjoyed this. We are so sorry that we got disconnected, but we're going to put it all together as it was, and you'll just pick back up while we're sitting in here as if we was in here all evening. We thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our news. We hope you enjoyed our commentary and how we feel and think on things. It was very mystical in the very beginning because I was outside in all that energy. But maybe what I will do on a full night, on a full moon, if it's not raining, I'm going to come live on the next, but when is the next full moon? If everything is well and stable, like I'm not having no problems. In 2 weeks from now, because today/tomorrow is the new moon, which is when the moon goes dark. So. Oh, okay. That could have been a reason why I was very charged too. Oh, that's true. Very charged. I mean, for me, it was a lot of energy out there. So, but for tomorrow, I think, in another 2 weeks, I think I'd really make a note of that. I want to go live and see. We'll try to do news or whatever we're going to talk about. And let's see what the energy says. Let's see. I really enjoyed it. I felt the seed surging through me. And then I have all those trees and that energy that they get it. And that energy, it was a lot of energy out there tonight. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So with that being said, if you like this live, please thumb us up. Please. Bugs and all. Bugs and all. But that's a good name, Bugs and All.
Okay.
We'll name it that. So, Bugs and All, we hope that you enjoyed it. We thank you for joining us.
Yes.
We appreciate it. That's all we got.
Yeah.
What do we say?
Yep. Sunflowers. Okay, hold up.